What's up, Technophiles? Coming at you today. It's Monday. I'm super fired up. I just fixed my iZ3D monitor that was broken. You may have seen my video earlier, but my iZ3D monitor was broken, and I'm here to show you what I did and how you can do it so you can save some money just like I did. Alright, so this is the motherboard, or the main board of my iZ3D monitor. Holy cannoli, I'm going to break it before I put it back in. Okay, so check this out. It's got some bad capacitors. It had bad capacitors. That's all I changed. You just look for these little things with a little crisscross on them. Sometimes they got 4, sometimes they got 3. You can tell they're good capacitors if they're flat. If they're puffed up or they got any kind of discoloration or leaking on these little bad boys, then you know they're bad and you got to replace them. On this board, I mean, we got a capacitor here, here, here. Those 3 were good. This big, huge one is good. And these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 were bad. So I just went on Amazon.com, ordered myself a soldering gun, or soldering iron. The soldering iron was $20, and it is, you can't see, but it goes up, it says 450 degrees, or 480 degrees. It works for the job. Now, what I want to tell you is that if you want to desolder stuff, or bigger stuff than just a computer component, you're going to need a little higher soldering gun. The package that I had, it read the soldering was 599 degrees to melt solder. So it was a little difficult to melt the already existing solder, but I did it. It was alright. So I'm just grabbing these bad capacitors to show you right now. Sorry about the crappy video right now. Alright. So here is a desolder sucker pump. If you don't know how to use one of these suckers, YouTube it. You're already on it. Check it out. You just, pretty much what I did was follow the leads, hit the desolder, and then sucked it off. Just like that. Hang on. Gotta get the phone. Alright, so, like I was saying, desolder sucker gun. These little doodads, you just heat the solder up, and you kind of try to get this as close to the solder as possible, and bam! You hit the solder sucker pump, this button. What it does is you hit the button and sucks the solder. It's kind of cool. It takes a couple tries and you can get used to it. I bought this solder. I don't know what the best solder is, but this solder seems to have done the trick. It's mostly tin. It's got some silver in it. 96% tin, 3% silver, 0.5% copper. So it's got a whatever. It worked. Okay, so these capacitors, you can't even really tell, but these are the ones that are replaced. This one seems to be good, but I replaced it anyway. I figured I'd replace them all. Now, the ones that are replaced look a little different. They're probably going to look a little different, because these were probably made in Japan, and I bought these in the U.S. But actually, this one was like here, and as you can see, that one is much bigger. The size doesn't really matter, just as long as you get the numbers right. This one says 22 UF 10 volt, 10V. What you want to do is, what I've learned is the voltage is what really matters. You want to make sure the voltage is the same or higher than the ones that you're replacing. The ones I replaced, I couldn't find any 22 UF 10Vs, so I got 16Vs, but still 22 UF. So you want to make sure that the numbers match up. You can find them on Amazon. Check it out. 5 capacitors cost $10 with shipping. I fixed this sucker for $10. Got the soldering gun for 20, solder for 5, soldering gun for 5, and I got my wife an MP3 player. It was all like $50 to fix this monitor, and I got a working monitor. It's awesome. So check it out. I'm gonna plug it back in, turn it on, let you see. It's got some pixel issues and stuff. Can't really fix that I know of. I think I might try to tear apart my monitor even more, just because I can't really sell it, at least not for the money that I want for it. So I may tear it apart more. Stay tuned. Peace. Subscribe if you like the videos. Alright, here is my 3D monitor up and running. I got a dual screen going on. I duplicated the displays so you can kind of see the differences. I know it's hard to see on this video, but as you can see, there's some discoloration here, down the leaves here, up around here, and down here. It's kind of everywhere. Before, this is just standard VGA. When I had the HDMIs in, there's a big black bar you can totally see right here. But you can't right now, so I don't know. So it's up and running. I fixed it! First fix ever, first time soldering, first time cracking open a case and trying it, and it worked flawlessly, brilliantly. I'm amazed. I'm happy. I'm looking for more TVs. I got a 42-inch TV, HD TV. The guy's going to give me for free. I just got to go pick it up. Hopefully it's still available tomorrow, and then I'm going to post that on here. So, that's it, guys. If you want to know how to fix stuff for cheap, subscribe. Check out my videos. I'll be posting weekly, hopefully. So, talk to you guys later. Here we go. I'm going to have my wonderful, wonderful 4-year-old daughter. Yep, sorry, Elizabeth. My 4-year-old daughter, Elizabeth, she's going to hold the camera, show you what's up. Alright, pointing at the screen, we're going to show the people the discoloration of the monitor. This is just a game, 3D. I'm trying to see any screen discoloration. You're doing great. Whoops, sorry. Alright, you see the screen discoloration on the wall? Hang on, Elizabeth. Right there, you see it?
Yes.
There's a little green where it's supposed to be brown. It's very hardly noticeable when you're playing games. It's pretty sweet. Alright, thanks, Elizabeth. Here's another example of screen discoloration. If you can see that line there. Just show a video real quick on YouTube. I mean, you can see it on his face there when he moves.
Generally means multiple input devices are about allowing more than one input to be processed at a time.
Really, it really is hardly noticeable. Let's look at this. Jack Sparrow. The best YouTube video ever made by The Lonely Island. 68 million views.
I love the
Alright. You can see his face. He's got some slight discoloration.
Oh, great. Send him in.
Michael Bolton! What is up?
Have you seen those things?
Oh, yeah. Those are great.
The discoloration usually stays in lines. Like here and here, down the screen. But I guess on this video it's hard to see. Maybe you can see it. I can see it perfect every single time in real life. See? Starts now, baby, roll with us. See the line? What? that is my favorite video on YouTube by Lonely Island. I watch that at least once a week, if not daily. And that's kind of a little tidbit of what the monitor looks like. Alright, talk to you guys later.